Nervous. No rune, no shadow, no dragon. Blood is okay. Sword is better. Forest is okay too. Haven is okay. Ah, it's rune! No! Never know what rune is. It's either dirt, neutral, or DShift. If there's only one rune deck, I don't really care. Oh, it's DShift. It could be Zarya. Oh, it's DShift. Hey, we have the combo. I guess I just go face with Treant and hope Beauty and Beast sticks. Oh my god, that's even better. 2-5. I don't have to play anything. If I play something he evolves Levi, I lose 2 instead of 1. He also weakens my ETA. I'm gonna pass. How many points this guy has? 400? Okay. I forgot to change stream type. That's like a title from a month ago. You don't play the character's glow. Just hold it for the neutral count. I think we win if he doesn't play anything. Wait, I forgot to count spells. He might have, what the heck? What the heck? He might have, Winter's Caprice and, the other card, Flame Rat. If he doesn't, DShift usually doesn't, but there's like DShift, they play at Winter's Caprice. I don't know if they tech, just one text for the transform or not. We also can't win next turn if he plays Ice Storm. Usually they don't play Ice Storm now. Hey, there's Winter's Caprice. Do you have a second one? Oh, this is Dread Sea Ship. How many spells did he play? I forgot to count. Don't have a second one. 12 points away. Alright, we won. Wait, unless he D-shifts now, which is possible. Because I forgot to count the spells. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 plus 11, 12 plus 3, 15. DShift costs 3. Okay, he actually can cast DShift. Let me win this so I can have some slack. Ah shit, he has a DShift. But he still can't kill it. Can I just go face? Okay. Ah, DShift costs 3, and he had done something. Pass. Someone followed. I forgot to check the others, but thanks for the follow. Wait, I can actually... I should be able to see it. Oh, veggie juice. Thanks for the follow. No! Wait, did he cast DShift again? He needs 1 damage. Oh my god. No DShift? Shit! Really? Really? Ah. But now he can kill it. Darn. Now he can evolve something else and kill it. But he burned 2 DShift. So this is okay. Even if you kill it, it's okay. Okay. Oh wait, veggie juice is a sub? Oh my god, thanks. I don't stream that often. And thanks Jamin for the whole... Who is this guy? Some Japanese guy. Faria. Wait, DShift play Winter's Caprice now? It's not just Dread DShift? Another shift? Are you kidding? Or just burn it down? No more shift. Pass. Yes! We go into trials! Oh my god. So intense. Now I can just slash. Oh. Yes! Alright, I'll count down. 3-match win streak, going to trials. I played Forest since like day 1 of this month, but I've been only playing for 2 weeks. I played HOTS for like 2 weeks straight. But I climbed like from 7,000 to 9,000 the other day, like in 1 day. So technically I could make to Grandmaster in 5 days if I just sat down grinding. Ah, Shadow. Mordecai is usually just more popular now. Always keep Kaiza is 100%. Keep Beauty and Beast if it's Mordecai, Neph. Hey, got Odin. I hope it's Neph now. Actually, no. I need 2 Odins for the Neph match. Freedom Pass. Probably not Mordecai. 1-drop. Right? Neph don't play 1-drop. So it's Tyrant. Probably Tyrant. But the thing is, some Tyrants play what's that card called? The 7/5/6 summon 2 zombie. I can't believe I forget his name. Oh my god. This hack can be taken. What's that card called again? It's such a cancel card, I can't believe I forget. Oh yeah, Eachtar. Some Tyrant deck this is probably Tyrant deck because they play the character with the Shadow count. Do I want to ETA? Probably. Just kill it and then save me the evolve. I need the evolve points. Or the Beauty and the Beast. The thing is, do I want to heal and play Spellbook? Eventually. Or Carrot and he's gonna evolve anyway. I'm gonna play the Carrot. Let's see if I played the Healing Angel. I have 6 and then Beauty and the Beast. If something dies, he plays Eachtar. Well, he's gonna play Eachtar anyway. The thing is, do I trade the Carrot? Or do I think I need to pass on the Beauty and the Beast and then just yeah. I need the health on the Beauty and the Beast because they can be killed if Eachtar buff it. Or take 3 damage from the Wormwoods and then give him more skeleton. Well, he can still do it, trade it, and then play Eachtar. Wait, Eachtar's next turn, never mind. But if I top deck Harpy, I should have went face last turn. Well, it doesn't matter now, I guess. Yay! Second Beauty and the Beast. I don't think I have to worry about anything now. Banish the Carrot next turn. I started at 9400 this morning, but I dropped down to 8600 by noon, and then I climbed 1400 until now, so it's like 4 hours. Hey! Oh my god, he's gonna shoot so low. Banish the Carrot so he doesn't get more shadow. can't play the second Nectar. He can't play Tyrant yet. We have 2 heals. Do I draw cards next turn? Because I can play Baja anyway. And then hope I draw the other Baja. No, he can play that card now. Do I just face tank in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2. I can face tank it. Actually, no, let's just heal Ward and kill a zombie. So the second Nectar is not a worry yet, I think. That's 3, 3, 6, 6, 5, 11, 11. 9 plus 5. 14. Darn, I should have passed. If I pass, I might just die to the naked Tyrant. Oh well, we're in trials, so points are not that important. I could have passed and lived at 1. And then play Baja, but then he plays Nectar, and then he has 2 zombies and a body. Then I play probably the other Odin, and then trade, and then I die to the zombie. So it's still okay, I guess. Dragon. If I keep Odin and then Brick, then I shouldn't have kept Odin, so I just don't keep Odin. But I kinda need Odins until 10 mana, 10 points. No, early game is okay, my curve starts at 3. Oh man, who's the real dragon? Oh man, who's the real dragon? Nobody plays a thing. Yay! What is this? Hey, a card. Go face, play Beauty and Beast. Actually, no. Do I want to just ETA? Because he has 2 evolve points. Let's go face. If he plays a skull to kill this Hector, then the Beauty and Beast might stick. The thing is, do I want to save my first Beauty and Beast until his last evolve point? He's gonna evolve that. If Beauty and Beast takes 6 damage. I have 2. It dies to the other evolve, then I can play the second one. And then the second one is only afraid of Saha. But I have 2 Odins. But I'm not afraid of him doing something like a Baja evolve next turn. Actually, yeah, I need to play the Beauty and Beast evolve it, so he has to, if he doesn't use the, he has to use the evolve to clear it no matter what. Because I'm not at 8 yet, so I can't just banish a Baja. I need the ETA to kill the Baja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Baja's gonna be 15, takes 9. That's 6 damage. So I can ETA and then evolve, kill the Baja. And if you waste a turn, I can just use the Odin. There's the Baja, there's the evolve. If I draw another neutral, I can just ETA and kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw another neutral. Yes, I can just ETA. Oh, did I play the carrot? Or buff my other cards? Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do the mana efficient play. He places a second Baja as Odin. And then Odin again if he plays the third one. So now I play... I don't have to play Beauty and the Beast. If I play Beauty and the Beast, he Sahas dice. I can get the evolve point for free. But the thing is, do I think I can grind him out? I'm not in danger of Dread C combo yet. But if he uses Dread C combo, say 14 damage, and then he storms again. I guess I have to prevent Dread C anyway. Because I take 14 and then there's like 4, 5, 7, 10, and 7, 7 on board. And I can't Baja yet. I actually can just never mind. Top deck. I was thinking using the Odin on the Forte, but now I don't have to. 3 damage to face? Nope. He has no cards left in him, so it's if he has Saha. Actually no, I can play the kindly to prevent the Saha user fill. This is to play around the Saha. And then if he doesn't clear, he dies. There's the Baha. I can play my Baha. Do I want to play my Baha? I think I do want to play my Baha. Because if I use the Odin, he Sahas. I don't get lethal. Alright, we won, I think. Word. Did they even play words now? One more game, one more win for this trial. If I fail this trial, I need 2 more. Shadow. Is it Neph? Is it Eachtar? Always keep Kaiza. Usually keep Treant, but there have been cases where I brick because I just draw all the forest cards. I run 12 forest cards. Unique. It's Ledger, Neph. They might not play Ledger. I've seen Neph decks that just play Unicus, but some Neph decks run the neutral package. We're probably not winning this because I don't have Odin. I need 2 Odins at least to win. One is not enough. I need at least 2 Odins to win. I have to save my Evo for the Odin Evolve Kill Neph thing, and then play the second Odin, so I'm not gonna evolve if I don't have to. Humpty Dumpty might clear, but I don't want to use it yet. Just taking damage off the board. I might have to clear this war. And play the carrot? Did I play the carrot or the Unica? No, Unica's gonna die anyway. Gonna play the carrot. Aggro Neph. It's not surprising though, because they actually can win. Just by punching face. But I don't want to evolve. If I evolve, I have no way to deal with the Mordecai. Well, the Neph. And then I take the 5 damage later. But if I evolve now, I avoid some damage now, but and if I kill the 3-1, right? It's just gonna give him room to play Neph. If I don't kill it, it's just gonna stay on the board. Tough decision. I think I have to just evolve now. And play the Unica so he doesn't hit face. Aggro Neph. I don't think I load till he plays Neph. Oh, bad trials. I take 6, 8, but I can't vanish. And I have to vanish. If I vanish, he plays Neph, I lose anyway. Do you ever bet on that he doesn't have Neph? Oh, he might just have Mordecai also. Ah, this game. If I play Beauty and the Beast, there's gonna be a skeleton on board. I live at 1. I think I lose anyway, but he trades. Oh, he just trades, okay. You know, you could have just gone phasing the Northern Light board and passed, and you still win, right? So now I take 1 less damage because Neph is only 5 attack. And then I can Baha next turn, and I have more chances to draw. You should have just gone face. There's the other Mordecai, I die. Hey, maybe I don't die. Yet. I have to evolve this to give it 2 health. Give me the other Odin. I have 2 more Odin. Or I just die. Ah, aggro on that. Alright, let's restart their trials. When you have 6 cards that summons Mordecai onto the board, 3 Odin doesn't feel like enough. Humpty Dumpty is always a keep against Sword, right? But the thing is, I'm going first. If he plays Frog, Humpty Dumpty actually doesn't kill it, because he evolves the Frog first. Oh, now 2 Odins shows up in the matchup that I don't need 2 Odins for. Draws a card. Trades because he thinks I'm neutral. Did I play Alice? Yes, I play Alice because I have egg in him. And then I wait for him to play the Council of Knights. If I can wait that long. If I can, I just use it and then play Beauty and Beast. Ah, stressful. I can clear now, but I have to deal with Council of the Knights later. Do I want to deal with that? Or lose a Evo point and take 2 damage, or tank like 9 damage? Council of the Knights. I think I just clear now and then play Beauty and the Beast. Because I have two Beauty and the Beast, so 6 and 7 are set. And then Council of the Knights are not that strong to clear Beauty and the Beast. Or you play that. Luminous Mage has been becoming more popular now, recently, for some reason. ETA saves 4 health on my DMB. What are you gonna play? 6 Alvidas? Alice? I can actually evolve both Beauty and the Beast. 6, 4. Oh my god, you can actually just kill my Beauty and the Beast with what's on the board. Hey, not anymore. That's fine. Some decks play that. Do I evolve and trade? Or wait and then he evolves into me? I think I just evolve. If you have the second Tsugaki, it's all you. Bravo. Chariot. What's a 3-mana card? Let's go. 2. I need Baja or Grimnirs to catch back up. I just play Beauty and the Beast, right? Albert kills it for free, kind of. One, 2, 3, 4. If I draw another neutral, I can ETA. I drew another neutral. Nothing kills Beauty and Beast. Well, Hero of Antiquity, maybe? I think I banished the carrot next turn. He's fending off this pretty well. I take one more damage at 6 and then I just played Crystalia. And then play the carrot again. Take out the Bane with the Beauty and the Beast. Do I take out the 1 damage or the 2 damage? 2, that's 5. I take out the 1 damage. It's also neutral. And he's neutral sword. I banished this Albert. No, I just Baja. Dragon. Keep carrot, keep Kaiza, Beauty and the Beast. Eachtar maybe, but I don't have to keep it. Usually I want ETA instead of Eachtar. But Eachtar is also okay. I guess it's better than Healing Angel. Oh, this hand sucks. I'd rather I drew Alice instead of the Eachtar. There was one game where I bricked so hard that every card I drew until turn 5 was all forest. I can play cards, but they just lose to whatever he plays anyway. The question is, do I want to play the Treant, evolve face, and then he has to play Conflagration or something else, and whatever he does, it doesn't clear completely. That's, I kind of waste Treant that way. I guess it's not a waste. It makes his play more awkward. You can't just Baha clear my board. Or Sybil. Sybil with what spell clears? He needs 2 spells to clear if he plays Sybil. I usually also need a 4 attack minion Fuller against Dragon, because then if I draw Hector, it just kills the Sybil with the center. If he played 2 spells, that was his whole turn. I think I'm okay with that. I'm gonna play the healing angel. He hasn't done any face damage yet. Did I evolve the carrot to play around Saha? Or he can just play Iserville too. Iserville takes... Iserville dies to Beauty and the Beast. If I evolve the carrot, sounds like we could play. I'm gonna evolve the carrot. He has to play Conflagration to not use an evolve. I'm guaranteed some damage on the Iserville. And it's not Baha turn yet. Alright, that gives me time. More spells? Sure. Because it's Baha turn and I can't use Odin next turn yet, I'm not gonna evolve the Beauty and the Beast. The only downside of that is if he plays Iserville or Saha Iserville. So let's suppose he plays Baha. Baha is gonna be 15, takes 9, 6. I can do 3 damage to it without evolve. I can't kill the Baha. I can't evolve. Whereas if he plays Baha evolve, I can play Hector into it. There's a Baha. He placed the egg! He placed the egg! Oh my god, he bricked. Oh, this is so funny. He played the egg. Oh man. I don't think I'm ever gonna evolve the Humpty Dumpty, so I'm gonna play the Humpty Dumpty. And say hello. Play the egg. I think I just play 1 card and pass. But I want the Baha to get too much value and I have to pressure face. Hey, more Kaizas. But I think I played a carrot anyway. Kaiza is another body I could just put on the board without playing other cards. and the carrot. You're not gonna evolve this, are you? ETA, right? ETA turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could also just evolve Beauty and the Beast. And it dies to the other Saha. It seems like I can save ETA for Bahamut if I have it. And if I top deck RP, it's game. You need Saha to live. Oh, sort of. Or you can run, play Storm into it. Oh, concede. He thinks I have Harpy. Or a disconnect. Is it my internet? I hope it's not my internet. Yes, we made Grandmaster. Oh, feels good. I got Grandmaster on the second last day. The Wonderland Dreams. Grandmaster, yay. And I got, was it 10 packs for the next expansion if you reach Grandmaster, or 20 packs? I don't remember. I guess I can talk about the deck a little. I'll keep on playing for the daily 5 chests because the day reset. And then maybe just showcase the deck a bit. Cause now I can just play it casually. No pressure. Oh no. So I played the entire month with only this forest deck, and I got 300,000 points. So that's like win the first 100, lose the second 100, and then win 100,000 in those 136 games. Is like, I don't know, it's like 55% win rate, somewhere around there. And then 10 games I lost 4. 1, 2, 3. No, I lost 3. Last 10 games I lost 3. All forest, all ranked. And then the deck looks like this. I'm playing triple Baja just because like I have to answer other people's Bahas. I have to answer dragons. I have to answer Sahas. And eventually I also get Granny now, so I have to play the triple Baja. But depends on how many dragons and neutrals there are. Like neutral decks that run Saha is removal package. You can switch the Bahamut out for a third Grimnir to stop combos. Like against Forest that runs Roach, you need the you need a clear board on 10, but also ward up. And then Baha also brick. Within those 300 games I played, I bricked 2 games super hard. One game I bricked because I drew only forest cards up until turn 5. Now I run 12 forest cards, and then the other game was where I drew double Odin, double Bahamut, and then double Beauty and Beast, 1 Crystallia, and then like some other high end that I just brick super hard. But those were 2 games out of the 300 games I played with this deck. And then triple Odins because too many carrots. Also, you need this for mirror. Nobody on the ladder is running this deck, this version of the deck, but there are other Beauty and Beast decks. Odin just banishes without using evolve point. There's also Neph. If you don't play triple Odin, there's 0 chance you win that matchup. Well, not 0, but you need more 2-drops to win that matchup, which makes the DShift matchup worse, because you're playing more 2-drops. So you need triple Odin, and then triple Odin also answers like Dragon's Amulet, Polyphonic Roar, and their Bahamut. Like by your turn 8, they probably played like a 9-drop and a 10-drop already. So you need a way to you need to evolve Beauty and Beast to force them to evolve into yours to clear board, so they don't die to the area combo, and then stall until turn 8 where they play their big stuff and you just play Odin on 8, on 9, and then hopefully you draw Bahamut on 10. That's how you win the dragon matchup. Well, the other way you win is just 2-drop, 3-drop Alice into Alice. But that's like, that also makes the DShift matchup worse. Then area 2, because 3 you brick. You don't want to see 3 areas in your hand ever. Even 2 sometimes you brick. Like you have to. There was one game where I had to just play the naked area and still died because I didn't draw my Kaizas. There was no carry that game. And then Crystalla Aaron. It's actually an interesting card. Before this, I didn't. Before the last iteration, I actually didn't play Crystalla Aaron. But Aaron made a lot of matchups better. But the matchup that forced me to play Aaron was Neutral Haven, because on 7 and 8 they play their lions. I can't reliably stall until Bahamut, and Aaron does that. Is you play on 7, 8, 9 with the Aarons, and then they have to attack into the Aaron because it has word, instead of just rushing to your face, and then you just can't stop them after that. So yeah, and then Aaron also made other matchups like Sword, Aggro Bat, Vengeance, Blood matchups better. There's like also a bunch of other matchups that after I added Aaron, I just started winning more often. Spellbook Decryption. This used to be Illyrio. I used to play like triple Illyrio, but I decided to take Illyrio out because 1, DShift, then 2, Illyrio's not really low impact, and 3, also because Beauty and the Beast, you need 3 neutrals and 5 cards in your hand, and also Forest lacks good card draw. Illyrio's just not that high impact. So I played this. There were a couple of games where I didn't draw my Kaizas early game, and then grinded it out until late game, and then I just ran out of juice. Where I could, there were turns I wish I just passed instead of dumping board, so they could clear the next turn. But I had no other place. So it's like if I want to pass anyway because I already bricked and I want to draw into other cards, this card is okay, and it's also a neutral card. Hector, Alice, Humpty Dumpty. I tried 2 Dumpty, also 3 Dumpty, but they start showing up too often and then you break with it. Well, you don't really break with it, but you just don't play it and then you save it and then you lose tempo and then you don't want to evolve them. But you definitely need 1 Dumpty. It clears like frogs, unevolved frogs. A lot of other kind of board, like bunch of bats, fairies. Also clears Council of the Knights from swords. The way you play it is you play Alice and then you evolve Humpty Dumpty, and then after evolving Humpty Dumpty, it lives as a 4/1 where you could attack into something else. The best board clear I had with Humpty Dumpty was against Neutral Haven. They had an evolved Falcon that's a 4/3 with a Storm, and then there's a 4/1 Dragon, 4/1 Tiger, and then there's also a 5/5 lion and 2 4/4 tigers. And then it was turn 6. So I evolved Humpty Dumpty, cleared the 4/3 and the 4/1, attacking to the lion, and then played ETA. So I cleared like that board. After that, I played 7-drop. I forgot what, but I think I played Crystallic Aaron because then he had to trade into it, and then I just won because Neutral Haven can't catch up after you get grind out their hand. Kindly Treant. It's kind of like an OP card, in my opinion. Usually, because you're playing Beauty and Beast, and you have only 12 forest cards, you usually have 3 neutrals in your hand by turn 3. Even if you have 3 forest cards in your opening hand, after mulligan, you pass turn 1, you pass turn 2, and by turn 3 you usually just draw like 3 neutral cards in a row. And it's 3/4 on the board with ward. It plays around all the aggro, and it also plays around the neutral deck that goes first, because they play 2-drop, 2-drop, and then Alice. If you play Grimnir, that the 2/2s become 3/3s. It's gonna trade into it. It lives at 3/1, and then you have a 3/3 and a 3/4 to deal with, and then you take 3 damage to face. But if you play Kindly Treant, they have to stop and just not trade and not attacks. And then the turn after, you play your you trade it into the 3/3s, so it lives as a 3/1, and then you play something like Alice or a Carrot or a Kaiza, and then evolve, right? And then late game it also stops combos, because now I think I'm playing like 9 words or 10, 12, 11. It's 3, 6, 8, and then plus 3 more, 11. I'm playing 11 words, which made the Roach Forest deck really, like if the Roach deck doesn't pilot well, or doesn't play Jungle Warden, or doesn't play like Wolf Bolt and stuff, like, which is like almost all forest decks now, because they just played the look into the glass Beauty and Beast deck, and so they usually have to trade their Roach into Beauty and Beast. But if you bricked, you didn't have that. Now they have to trade into Aaron, and you also heal your face with Aaron, and then like that's a lot of words, right? So you have 40 card deck. You have 11 words. End of the word. It's like Lyrial, but you don't have to evolve it, and then you get more lethal with End of the Word and Hector, because you can just beat in these area it, and then they usually decks in this meta don't run enough heals, and we're running heals because healing angels are awesome. And then Kaiza, because Forest doesn't have card draw, you just play Kaiza on turn 3. It's 100% keep in pretty much every matchup. You play Kaiza, and then if you usually just play the Carrot next turn, or play Alice, or sometimes ETA with the Carrot. ETA is really good. You can kill Bahamut with it. The best thing I did was ETA a Bahamut, because I had a Spellbook Decryption, and then that was back when I still played Lyrial. So I ETA Bahamut. I think I did 8 damage to it. Yeah, 9 cards. I did 8 damage to it, and then I evolved the Lyrial into the Bahamut. So ETA, and also against aggro. If you're going second and you think you're against aggro, that's 100% keep every matchup. They play their one drop, whatever it is, maybe Ambling Wraith or Goblin, and then you pass turn 1 because you don't have 1 drop, and then you pass turn 2 because it's not all that likely you draw an Unica. If you get the ETA, you just play the ETA on 2, and then you play normally from 3, and then if they went first, they drew 3 cards, and then two more, so they drew 5 cards, and then on turn 3 they have 6 cards out from their deck, and you killed 2. So now you're like hand, you have more hand, but you probably took 1 face damage. And then you clear board, and then you start playing from 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you just go on, like playing a mid-range deck. That's how you play against the aggro decks, like against Mutual Havens and stuff. Unica, going first, you never keep it, because you have 3 cards going first, and then you draw 6 more up until the point you play Beauty and the Beast. So that's 9 cards. If you played a card every turn, or even worse, you played like a 2 Unicas, or a Unica and a ETA on 4, you're not gonna have enough cards to active Beauty and the Beast for both of its effect. If you only activate 1, Beauty and the Beast is really weak. It's really easily cleared. So you don't, going first, you never keep Unica unless you're against aggro decks, where Beauty and the Beast is just not your win condition. You're just stalling for Crystal errands. But going second, you can keep Unica. And then also against DShift, you never play carry, you never play Unicas. You just hold them in your hand for your Hectors and Beauty and the Beast. It makes their glow turns really. Basically, they break 3 cards in their deck if they run glows. But eventually, the DShift players I faced started playing their 2-drop and then glow their own stuff, because I don't play 2-drops. And then when they use triple glows, and then that's when you can start playing the carrots and Unicas. So basically, because I hate DShift, I'm not running all those 2-drops. And also because so going first, you have 3 cards, and then you have to pass 2 turns to have 5 cards in your hand, and then some neutrals in your hand. So you pass turn 1, and then you also pass turn 2. Turn 1 and turn 2 are the best turns to pass, because the board is not that complicated and you're not worried about lethals. And then if you absolutely need Kaizas. Going second, you don't need Kaiza. You can still play a card every turn because you get that extra draw. But if you go first, you play Unica on turn 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna have you're gonna be 1 card short on turn 6 to use the Beauty and the Beast. So that's pretty much the deck.